The best assault rifles in Roblox Phantom Forces. Hello guys, welcome back to Roblox Thrasher. Phantom Forces is an FPS game by the Roblox game development group Stylish Studio. In Phantom Forces, two teams, the Phantoms and the Ghosts, fights against one another to prove their dominance in an ever-growing selection of weapons, maps, and game modes. This thus one of the best FPS game to play on Roblox, with millions of players having played the game. In this video, we will be taking a look at the best guns in the game. Stay tuned and watch. Now, most of the weapons are pretty average in terms of effectiveness, but they differ based on the situations you use them in. You can either win or lose your life based on how you use your weapon. But anyway, let's take a look at the best assault rifles in the game. The AKM. This one is quite similar to the AK-47, and they are pretty much equal. But the AKM has a moderate recoil with an insane free hit kill range and a lot of penetrations. The AK-47 falls behind in the free kill range aspect, though it is able to kill with one headshot and one limb shot in CPC, making it superior in close quarters, and you can put a hollow point on the AK-47 to make it able to 2-hit kill limb up to 50 studs and forward kill limb all rangers. The AKM, on the other hand, does not get the hollow point treatment, and therefore using armor piercing is a better option, but reducing its free kill range by a very small amount, while increasing its penetrations by almost a whole stud. As such, it has even more penetrations than even the M60, thus it's really good. Though the recoil between the two guns are pretty iffy. The AK-47 has a lower recoil while the AKM has a little higher recoil. Overall, these two are pretty much equal except for a few ups and downs in stat. M231. Next up, we have this, the M231. The M231 is actually overpowered, but only in close quarters, and you'd be lucky to hit anyone long range. The M231 has an absurd far free kill range for its fire rate and reload speed, making it easily the best assault automatic close quarter weapons, compared to others like the Colt SMG or Vector. There is nothing much to say about this gun except for pull the trigger and you can win every firefight within a 100 studs. Also, we'd like to inform you that the high recoil doesn't make a gun skillful, but that's the M231. The Asphalt. Next up, we have the notoriously easy to use gun called the Asphalt, which also excels in close quarters, but maybe not as much as the M231. However, it sure does annihilate with its 50 studs free kill limb and 5 kill all range. The main differences that makes the Asphalt better than the M231 in our opinion is the general ease of use of this weapon. It has very low recoil and it generally handles well. And even though it does not load as fast as the M231, it can be used past the 150 studs mark, unlike the M231, which is solely a close range assault rifle. This gun's folded grip and extended magazine are some extra helpful features that makes it quite a better gun than most of the others. This gun is great and most regular players would agree. G46 and L85. Up next, we have two assault rifles because they technically act the same. We have the G46 and L85 at number 2. Now, both of these guns are long-range specialists and excels at their job. However, unlike the others, they do not excel in close quarters. These guns though can put up a fight at any range considering their laser recoil. As we compare the two guns, the G46 has a higher fire rate than the L85, though its recoil is worse. Meanwhile, the L85 has a lower fire rate, but its recoil is better, and it's up to you as to what you prefer, because honestly, these are pretty similar, although the G46 can give you a higher kill count. Both these rifles have armor piercing capabilities, which make them really great. Also, unlike the other weapons, you can also use the suppressor pretty viably on these two weapons, and so if you want something new, use the suppressor. Now, all the guns we looked at were amazing and easy to use, but let's take a look at the best gun in the game, the AK-12. This gun is on top of our list simply because the fact that it has super armor piercing, no recoil, and 1000 RPM burst. Also, they buffed this gun's reload speed to be faster than the other AKs such as the AK-74 and the AKM. It's absurd as to what the developers have done to this gun. Though you have to use the burst to be able to use it to its full potentials, which really makes it better than the other guns we have on this list. The A94 is another great gun to own and could make it among the best in your hands. This also has the super armor piercing on it too, and some of the features that the top guns on this list possess. That brings us to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.